Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Caleb Killian. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
And he deals. And that's outside. And away we go this afternoon. Kicks and fires. That one missed. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Josh Lowe.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Wander Franco. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance. That's ball one. And the righty deals. He's trying for third. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. kicks and deals. In the dirt, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. Holsizer has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
So digging in, Joey Meneses went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner over at second, 1 down. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That to right. Margot in pursuit. He makes the grab. And that is that. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Killian back to work. Good eye right there. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Liner snagged it first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Nico Holsizer. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch, and he just misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Line drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the third out. The Rays strand just the one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. And they add on. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ryan Reynolds here. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Just missed. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. One now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And next for the Cubs, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And that one almost got him. The pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Runner on the go again. This one in the air, center field. Siri pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's Trey Turner. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Cubs. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Xander.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Turner rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and it's 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Joey Meneses. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 4, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started, and now it's Jose Siri. Siri in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Killian back to work. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the 3rd baseman, Curtis Mead. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Margot, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Runner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Man at first, Josh Lowe digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Strike 1.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Two now. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple All-Star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Eloy Jimenez now. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop. Whoa.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Ball one, no strikes. Bichette over at first with one away. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. There's a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Zach Eflin warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Chirinos warming up as well. At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in safely. Two outs, and fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Meneses takes it in for the out. One down. And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reynolds going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And a strike in there. And now it's filled up. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Glass now, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Zach Eflin on a pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Lifted in the air, right field. Margot settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Man at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2.
Bogart.
First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Barnhart leads off first with one away. Swing and a bouncer. Eflin tossed to second, over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Cubs 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nico Holsizer. The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
3-1 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards left center. De La Cruz drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one fouled off. The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Meneses throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Margot makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 12,
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
Makes the grab, and there's two down.
the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez, the next Cub to hit. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Curtis Mead. Killian back to work. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Mead measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Next offering upstairs.
Ball, no strike.
That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Manuel Margot hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So Margot is aboard.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. His splits between April and May there. That's down and in.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Margot around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And that one cutting but missing down low. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Lowe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. That one in there across the letters.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Number 58 up and loosening in the pen. Harvey getting cranked up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5, the Rays 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Eflin measures 6 feet 6 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Stops it on a slide. The throw, me to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. They say it went. Reynolds at first, 1 gone. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Up the middle. Flips it for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 5, the Rays 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Nico Holsizer. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The why to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Clips the corner. Now 1-2. That one misses in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Beeks getting loose as well. And the righty deals. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In the air out to center. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And a pitch. And misses inside. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Curtis Mead.
The third baseman, Curtis Mead.
And a pitch. They say it went. Killian still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
In the air, right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Manuel Margot.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Meade leads off second with nobody out. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Smoked into left, base hit, and that rolls into the corner. Meade coming home, and that rolls into the corner. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now the number 2 hitter. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 73. Hunter Harvey.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Slap the other way, foul. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. No outs, runner on second. Popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
That's a ball. 1-0.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Lau at the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The tying run at the plate. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And it's a one-run ball game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires.
1-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second here with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nico Holsizer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering way off the plate. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Weiss.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on the ground, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Cubs 5. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And Poche ready to work. And that one wrapped foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bo Bichette will hit next. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. Way high. And now the lefty just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Brian Reynolds waiting for a turn at the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Siri going back on it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-6.
A team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Brian Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. Ball one low. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. That misses, and that's ball one. And here it comes. Slider misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's inside.
That's inside.
3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. Reynolds stands at first with one out. There's a swing and a miss. Three balls, two strikes the count. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Left field. Holsizer makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ray Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go. Runners on first and third, two away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Next one misses, and a full count now. Xander Bogaerts waiting to hit for the Cubs. Two gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. twice in his rookie season. 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Down the third baseman, Curtis Mead. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-0. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Manuel Margot next to bat for Tampa. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is inside, ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Reynolds fires to third. In there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runners at the corners here, one away. At first offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Puts a bunt down. Turner tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Digging in, Wander Franco.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, not close. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now 2-0. Here comes a pitch.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Slapped foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Turner in plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play. They limit the damage here. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 7-7. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam, 25th appearance of the year for him.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason Adam.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Gets under it and pops it up. Franco drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Laser base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Bubba Thompson.
Number 8, Bubba Thompson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot going back on this one. Racing back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Eloy Jimenez. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Down the line, and it's foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cubs leave one, and this remains a 7-all tie. Now into the game, Bubba Thompson. He takes over in right. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman,
Hyunjin Ryu will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Here comes Lau. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Nico Holsizer.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Ryu, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
And that one missing low.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Adam back to work. Outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Bounce to the left side. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The center fielder, number 13, Brian Reynolds.
So up next, Brian Reynolds.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Holsizer under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. One out left for the Cubs. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Home team down a run, and here in extra innings. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Man at second. Good eye right there. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tucker Barnhart on deck for the Cubs. And there's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a ball. Trey Turner waits on deck. Kicks and deals.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Is just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Here comes a 3-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game.